one went down. Let's go back. What some of the challenges we witnessed a little earlier. Got Messi immediately, and then the big hits a Logan Paul started chewing up the opposition. Throwing the street kick around with a factor. Thought Logan Paul was going to be able to steal it. But instead,
he finally did it. Cena won the Elimination Chamber.
Drew McIntyre with Claymore Cena. Damian Priest would do a quick roll-up. But again, guys, this match was so much about personal rivalries and obsession. Drew's obsession with Cena cost him. His ego's down in the line. Once again, a spotlight highlight reel moment from the Maverick. Damian Priest out of this match, and then we went down to 4. And things were looking so good for Logan Paul until he met himself. A courtesy of Cena come right to the block of the jaw. Great get up on that one now. Yeah, Triple H was making critical error. He had John Cena out to lunch when he put Cena in the pod and didn't take advantage. With a hard foundation. And again, this is the point I was making. Right here, guys. Seth Rollins. Cena was down now. Seth could have put Cena on the way here. But his obsession with Tom Crawford. You're bitter when you're angry. You can't have a strategy because your vision is clouded by red bits that look like Seth Bridget Rollins and Golden John going against this most bitter but never see CM Punk. Until CM Punk proved he's still made of different stuff from the rest of us. And then Seth Rollins, will he be eliminated by his arch nemesis? Daniel Punk and John Cena in the air. Ultimate 1-2 combo.
Yeah, I'm following that.
Well, it would appear not quite dusty in this one. And just when CM Punk was getting involved with John Cena, out of nowhere comes the stomp to the head of Punk, connected with the steel on the outside of the chamber. Leaving the easiest task in the world to John Cena. John Cena, desperate to make it to WrestleMania's main event for the final time in his career, would take advantage of the stop and walk in the SPF. And as Seth Rollins looked on, John Cena punched his ticket to WrestleMania. John looked good. John looked great. And John's headed to WrestleMania. And an opportunity to win a 17th world title for this man. Biggest nightmare, the American nightmare's life.
It's Travis Scott. Travis Scott. That was hard. Wait, transition. That was tough. That was tough. Oh God.
You can just feel it in here. Special power. Star power. Boy, what it is. All on the wrong route. Big decision for that man. You can see the stress pouring out of Cody Rhodes. Consequences whichever way you turn. John Cena, who had an incredible 2-year rivalry with The Rock.
He better not do it. You better not do it. When you do it, I'm changing the channel.
Cody Rhodes, the moment has arrived. I will open my arms. You will come to me. You will embrace me as your brother. And I will embrace you as my champion. I want it all, Cody. I want your mind.
What?
I want your soul.
What?
And God have mercy. I need your soul.
Pause, bro.
If
Pause.
the answer
What
is
do you mean
yes,
by that?
then the American nightmare will live forever. Look me in the eyes. If your answer is no, then tonight the dream dies. Again.
Don't do it, dog. Don't do it, dog. Don't do it, my God. I'm assuming that's gonna be a hell no. Watch. That's a hell no.
I want it all, Rob. My soul no longer belongs to me.
Why?
You know why? Because I gave my soul to this ring and these people a long time ago. Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself.
Oh.
What?
The fact that wasn't centered is crazy. The fact that it wasn't centered. The fact that it wasn't centered when he said that is crazy. That wasn't that fact that they didn't censor that is crazy.
Sage in the corner. The rage Sage from Travis Scott. The most shocking things I've ever heard said in the history of saying things.
The fact that he didn't censor it, or nothing, just lets you know if they're about to go to rated R, PG-14 era. That just lets you know they're about to go something different. They didn't censor it or nothing. That's crazy. What the? That definitely was a setup for sure. That was definitely a setup. I know that. I know for a fact that was a setup.
Oh my God, John, what the hell are you doing?
They set my boy up to look stupid.
Final boss, God, what the hell? Always has a plan. Cena with brass knuckles. Rolex pole. And Cody's gonna have every Rolex he could have ever dreamed of, but instead he's getting his ass beat by John Cena because the final boss said so. John, yeah, that's your call. Choices have consequences.
You asshole. You asshole. I'm about to rip it off right now.
Line it up already. Somebody stop this, John. What are you doing?
Exactly. What are you doing, man?
John, you want to go out like this? Well, the prize is great enough, Cole. John wants to go out like this. He will stoop to whatever depth it takes. You're setting yourself. John Cena is a desperate man. After everything he's accomplished in his career, he's going to stoop to this shit. You gotta be kidding me.
Thank you, Michael Cole. Thank you, Michael Cole. Because why, dog? Why?
Somebody stop!
Why, dog?
Where's all this? Get somebody out here! Who the hell is going to step to the final boss kid? Michael Cole. Tony is absolutely helpless. Cole. We know what's next.
Why, Travis? I love you, but you're taking it way too far, my man. Way too far. Way too far. Y'all taking it way too far, my God. Way too far. Way too far. Like, I gotta chill.
John Cena with no soul. The Rock with his belt. Travis Scott with some sage and Cody Rhodes. Lay lifeless in Toronto. This is what this plays that I've been with. How fantastical your imagination is. There is not a soul on planet Earth who wants all this. Doc, what are you doing?
My point is accurate. Like, what are you doing? You don't gotta do it. I got no words. I got no words. I got no words. I got no words.
No one is coming
I'm lost for words.
Nobody wants to switch places with him.
You took them all out of my mouth. Pause. You asshole. I'm about to rip this shirt off right now.
This is a conclave, Aldo. It's not a war.
It is a war.
Do you need assistance?
Dude, did you know BetMGM has responsible gambling tools so you don't get carried away?
I never get carried away. No, there were the bobbleheads. And the playoff beer.
Joey's ready.
Those tools could really help.
Don't forget about the backyard ring.
Yeah, these tools are pretty great. BetMGM is committed to making gambling safe and fun with responsible gambling tools, so you don't get carried away.
It starts in darkness. And then suddenly, out of the darkness, energy. Beans green, milk fog, shots poured, espresso, shaking, 10 times, no more, no less. This is the story of coffee and company. The Starbucks you love is real.
Like, I got some explaining to do.
Well, we engineered a fast, reliable.
All three of you got some explaining to do.
No.
All three of you.
That's what
That was
makes it
unnecessary.
allow for nonstop action. That's why Fight built for streaming live sports.
Because why are you attacking Cody? Cody, when he's about to celebrating with Cena. And then Cena attacked him too. I knew for a fact it was a setup.
New possibilities at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino with live crowds, roulette and sports betting alongside our classic ensemble.
That's just I didn't even want to look at my screen.
Blackjack, baccarat. Discover a new era. Discover your rhythm.
Ugh.
Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who's there. Reach out and touch faith.
Target made good and gathered for you, helping you save on sparkling waters and taste your love. Made with natural flavors in fantastic combinations. Delicious salads chopped and ready for quick, easy meals. And tasty berries frozen at peak ripeness, ready whenever you need them. Everyday favorites and unbeatable prices. We make good and gathered for you, only at Target.
When you'd rather enjoy the pool than clean someone else's,
Kitty, get out of the pool.
it matters where you stay. Conrad Hotels and Resorts. Hilton for the stay.
This is the scene right now at the Rogers Center in Toronto, Canada, after Elimination Chamber. A battle, bloody, beaten. Cody Rhodes is being escorted backstage after he was just taken down by John Cena. The final boss was asking for his decision. Cody said, "Go F yourself." The boss gave the signal to Cena, and all hell broke loose on what Triple H guaranteed would be an industry-changing night. And it was. And with that, we welcome you to the Elimination Chamber post show. I'm Joe Tessitore, joined by Big E and Peter Rosenberg. And this is one of those moments, maybe the rarest moments of all in the industry, when everybody collectively is trying to catch their breath and comprehend what just happened. John Cena turned.
Joe, your opening sounds made up. It doesn't sound real. I never thought we'd see that. When that I left out of my chair, we talked about all the possible scenarios with this Cody and Rock situation. Not one time did that cross our minds. Not once. I can't believe it. To this day, I don't know what I just saw.
KO Sandy was insane, unbelievable. Jade Cargill comes back and attacks Naomi. Randy Orton comes back. Those were the things that I thought were insane up until 5 minutes ago.
Beyond the Belair wins chamber. John Cena wins chamber. Oh yeah, John Cena's going to WrestleMania.
That's correct. And I thought that was as insane as it could get. I am truly, it's rare that I'm left speechless. But also, can I say, as a fan of wrestling my entire life, that was awesome.
It really was. I mean, for 20 years, people have dreamed what it could look like if John Cena completely lost it, and he has now completely lost it.
The 16-time world champion, who at Royal Rumble, when we were sitting on this set, on this show, on the post show, He said, I will win title number 17, not for me. I will win something. Shake the hand of the person who wins 18, honoring the industry, caring so much that everything he's put into it. And then that just happened.
Yes, this was supposed to be a goodwill tour.
Yes.
He's supposed to see the world and flat hand and kiss babies and shake hands like he always does. And rides off into the sunset as the beloved John Cena we all know and love and have for the last 20 years. No one predicted this. No one anticipated this.
Doesn't it make you though rethink the words at that Rumble post show? Because when you really think about it, the John Cena that we know of hustle, loyalty, and respect is always about earning. He sat down at that presser and said, I deserve this and I'm taking it. It really was a different version of John Cena. He said, after 23 years of loyal service to this company, I feel this opportunity tonight to put himself in the Elimination Chamber was up. He won what was an incredible Elimination Chamber match. But then, at the moment of truth, this was when The Rock said it is decision time. The final boss turned to Cody Rhodes, and he said, if you want the American nightmare to live forever, if you want riches and fame beyond anything you can understand, embrace me. If your answer is no, then tonight the dream dies. The dream dies.
And there it is.
But there it is.
But Tess, why? This man already has all the money and fame and success. Why? That's what I was. Why? What for? What else could John Cena want in life? He's got it all. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand.
I'm just rewatching it again. I'm not kidding. One of those moments where I see Rock hit the front slash, right? And I'm thinking, why is he doing that? Like, it literally crossed my mind. And then you see John's diabolical eyes. And then what we saw for the next 10 minutes, it was Cody Rhodes. It reminded me of Dusty Rhodes being attacked by the Horseman. Just an absolute brutal assault from The Rock and John Cena. And even Travis Scott getting shot.
Yes,
That has a little Travis Scott then standing over him at the final boss, wiping with blood on the window. All right, let's get to what we have in store for you today. As you know, we expect to hear from John Cena. He is the Elimination Chamber. We expect to hear from the final boss. Of course, it's not a post show without hearing from the guy who's the architect of all of this, the Chief Content Officer, Paul Levesque. But right now, we want to get into what happened to start the night, and we'll get right into the highlights of the Women's Elimination Chamber, and we will have the live guest who won it all. So let's take it away and show you what went down, because it was a shocker right from the start. Jade Cargill returned, but then this is how things went down with Bianca Belair and Liv Morgan. KOD, baby, right in the middle of the ring. Seen that before. No repeat for Liv. Liv went for Oblivion. Bianca countered. Bianca hits the KOD, the pinfall win. And now look at this. Second career Elimination Chamber. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are going to face off on Monday Night Raw. If everything holds firm, it will be Rhea and Bianca. 3-time women's champion. Could be 4-time women's champion soon enough. And by the way, you look amazing on the night. Looking like money, huh?
Woo! Thank you. Thank you for that. It was amazing. I had a great night. It was very bittersweet because of what happened, but I'm trying to focus on WrestleMania right now.
Do we want to jump into that right away because it's one of the massive stories? So we're sitting there, everybody assumes that when Jade Cargill returns, your partner who you won the tag team championships with and was brutally attacked, and we saw the security video that we made the assumption for a long time that it was Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez who had the attack, and all of a sudden Jade comes back, and we'll show you what happened here, and we assume she's going to be on the attack with Liv Morgan. But instead, she goes after Naomi, destroys Naomi, as you are sitting there in the pod watching it forward. Can you possibly tell us what you were feeling at that moment?
I was so confused. Honestly, I was very confused. I feel like I stood against this for that. You know, I didn't understand what was happening. Naomi and I were very sure that Liv did that. And Naomi kind of, you know, she pushed to me that Liv and Martel did that. But when I got back to my match, Naomi wasn't there because she was stretched out. And Jake wasn't there. So I feel like I need to talk to both of them before I come to conclusions. Right now, I'm not really understanding what's happening. I don't really believe that Jay would watch me team up with Naomi, knowing that she did that. I truly don't believe that Naomi would do something like that. I've known her for a very long time, but I don't know. Tonight, it's just team on WrestleMania, but I just,
Well, that's my question for you.
it's very bittersweet.
How do you focus on making it to WrestleMania and with the studio Scott getting to Mania, but not thinking about the fact that your former partner just went crazy on your first?
It's hard. It's hard because I formed this bond with Jay, and I formed this bond with Naomi, and this happened tonight. And I'm confused. And I want to be proud of what I did tonight. I accomplished something very amazing. I'm the first two-time Elimination Chamber winner, and I want to be proud of that. I want to point to WrestleMania time. I know I'm not going to go face Rio or Io, but I'm heartbroken. And I just need answers. That's all I can say right now. I need answers. And I have to go talk to both of them about that.
Right. And obviously, this is a massive talking point, but I also want to focus on the fact that you're going to WrestleMania. Do you think, WrestleMania is not far off? Do you think with everything going on with Naomi, with Jay, that you'll be able to focus and be prepared to once again become a world champion of WrestleMania?
I do. I feel like the years I've been here, I've been faced with trials and errors. I feel like I've been taken with a lot of people, and unfortunately, a lot of people have turned on me, and I've tried to stay 10 toes down, and I've tried to fight through everything and climb my way to the top. So I know that I have this amazing opportunity to go to WrestleMania and either face Rhea or Io, and I have to give that my all. But before I do that, I have to be answers. And so I get that closure, I know that I can't fully move on and focus on WrestleMania. So I have to get this closure first, and once I do that, then I'll be able to focus on WrestleMania, and I'll be able to give it 100%.
When you reflect on the match, what do you feel like was the turning point that pushed you?
I feel like at one point I really wanted to just get out of that chamber. Like nothing else mattered.
You wanted to get out.
I wanted to get out. I wanted to get my answers. I felt like nothing else mattered at that point. When Liv Morgan came up behind me, and she brought me back in the game, and I knew that I was still in the fight.
By the way,
I just don't understand.
That was maybe the hardest breakup I've ever seen.
What was the point of Cena doing that to Chloe? Cena got nothing to do with Rock and Chloe going at it. It just felt weird to me. Y'all get what I'm saying, chat? Like it felt weird. And I didn't say it was bad. I'm just saying it's just weird. Because why is Travis in the ring? No, he random. Ain't this man supposed to be like a performer or some shit? Nah, a wrestler. And the fact that WWE did not leave it out just lets you know. And I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did leave it out. I know as soon as Cody said that, I never probably going to try to look this up, look Cody was at. That's how I was surprised. I already seen it coming. That's just how much it's surprising. Like, I already knew in the first like 10 seconds. No matter who it is, I feel like that's the thing that I am the best. No matter if it's versus Io or Rio.
It's interesting to think about the lives of those that can happen. Monday night to happen the way it did. That happened to us before Elimination Chamber to see that. What's the point of that? Like Rosal. And then Cena helping the Rock, like, why? Wasn't y'all just rivalries too?
And now y'all want to help each other freak out of here.
That's all them fighting. So, you have to put different versions of yourself in different.
We're going to say goodbye to one last highlight here because we brought it up. That moment of truth, yes, where it's lived for you. Just like here. Listen to that.
Touch my hair.
And now I feel bad wearing this shirt, bro. I never felt bad wearing a shirt. That's tough. That is tough. I never felt this bad wearing a freaking shirt.
Kevin Owens, this man, we go to another TLC, we can wait and watch.
This was everything you wanted to be. It was brutal. It was violent. There was nothing that
responsibility for what could happen between these two former friends. I've tried to get an update on Sami Zayn's condition. I've been unsuccessful in doing so. What I can tell you is that he's no longer in the building. He's been taken to hospital. If we get an update on his status, I will bring it to you as soon as we have it. But I think we can all agree that this could have been much, much worse for Sami Zayn had Randy Orton not shown up. For more on Kevin Owens' side of the situation, let's turn it over to Pascal. Yeah, Jackie, the situation is obviously very complicated. While everyone has been fixated on Kevin and Sami's friendship heading into this unsanctioned match, you could argue that his relationship with Randy was at one point just as strong. It's no secret that Kevin has been one of my closest friends for years, and it's hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that the KO that we saw out there dishing out that level of brutality is the same KO that has been the voice of reason for so many moments in my life. I did see him before he left the building, and I was hoping that I could get an update to share with you guys, but he didn't seem in the mood to talk, which is expected after enduring tables, chairs, barbed wire, and that unexpected return from Randy Orton. If I do hear anything, though, you'll be the first to know.
Excellent work from Kathy and Jackie. The updates that we know right now when it comes to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, this was brutal. It included a steel chair that was wrapped in barbed wire. Now, Jackie brought up the fact that it could have been even worse for Sami Zayn, if that's possible. That's because Kevin Owens exposed the concrete. At one point, he was going for a package pile driver, and then the return of Randy Orton. So we have a lot to dig in on. Once again, our big headline of the night is what happened with decision time with Cody Rhodes and the final boss, as the final boss gave the signal to John Cena, who turned on Cody Rhodes. That was the aftermath of the Elimination Chamber. We will hear from our chief content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, in a matter of just moments, but quickly, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and the aftermath of return of Randy.
Well, I mean, that's all about WrestleMania, right? And you saw Randy Orton for a moment. He looked up in that WrestleMania sign. How not thinking about that? Randy KO.
And we understand that Mobile Deck is ready in the press conference. Take it away. Here's Triple H as he makes his way in. Obviously, there is so much that he should be proud of in terms of what the event was, but he's also going to be fielding a lot of questions to deal with what we saw with John Cena turning on Cody Rhodes.
Thank you guys for being here tonight. I want to thank the city of Toronto, Rogers Center, and Scotiabank just for the arena for being just incredible partners to us in this whole journey of getting here. I want to thank the fans in Canada. And honestly, the fans from around the world. We had fans here tonight from 43 U.S. states and 37 different countries. So around the world, just here in Toronto, to be a part of this. Sorry if I'm breathing hard. It's embarrassing. It's a long way from the other side of the venue to get over there. We were on the hustle. Very cold and very far away. But I want to thank everybody here in Canada for being gracious hosts and just for being an incredible fan base. You know, it's always amazing to come here and just the fans here are always loud, come down at a good time, and support whether they're favorites or
blue or flag, whatever that is. They love doing it. So thank you very much. This, and I feel like I said, it's one of the highest grossing WWE event in the history of Canada. That's a country that has hosted WrestleManias, multiple WrestleManias. So really excited about that. The attendance tonight, 38,493. We're going to put the right number on the bottom of the screen. But really exciting. Like I mentioned, 43 U.S. states, 37 countries around the world. This Elimination Chamber crushed our existing sponsorship record, and everything that I was reading while I was walking over here really quickly, it seems like viewership across the board on both Peacock and on Netflix was just really, really strong. So an awful lot to talk about. Star-studded show, incredible storylines. I would throw out to everybody. Does it feel like we're on the road to WrestleMania now? Yeah. So, yeah, a few extra weeks. We got to wait. And I know patience is hard to come by, but I think tonight was really the sort of, the Rumble, and it's, this year's been different, right? We had Netflix, Gen 6, and it was such a big event going into the Saturday night's main event, going into the Rumble. It just
No, I still love the Rumble.
It's like an even bigger build to the moment.
But he
kicked off, and that
he got it mad.
really officially to WrestleMania, but tonight sort of we put it in gear and stepped
you should have expected it.
and that's really what we're looking forward to doing.
What we should make yourself
Ron, Cena, Travis Scott,
you should just call it himself. It's
some of the biggest entertainers in the world tonight, as you saw. And
trying to put him in weird
look at both chambers, just some of the biggest, most WWE superstars
I don't blame Corey for what he said.
Elimination Chambers in history.
That's why you look at
incredibly
you
well.
said it too.
We have to go there. Stepping into WrestleMania, question is now, is it Rhea Ripley or is it Io Sky? Coming back this Monday. Obviously, the tag match, Trish Stratus coming here. Still at the end of, but still participating in just an amazing career, and for her at this point in her life to be able to come back here to Toronto, perform like she did tonight in front of her home, in front of her children and her family, and at the same point in time, help support and grow a young talent like Tiffany, to help get her to the next level. That's what this is all about, right? It's about moments like that with the past coming back to help the future. And I thought that did a lot for Tiffany, and I thought the match itself was great. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is just another level of competitors. Just, I don't know when they had their first match together, but it was very early in their careers. They've been doing this for years. They've been best of friends. They've been the worst of enemies, and it's always incredible. Tonight is one of the most incredible matches I've ever seen between the two of them. It's just no matter what you do with them, it delivers, and it usually delivers beyond. No matter how much I work with both Sammy and Kevin, and how long I've been working with them for years, I feel like you get to the place where, as good as I expect it to be, it surpasses that every single time. From the men's chamber was incredible. I'll talk really quickly about Jade Cargill. I know sometimes that seemed like an odd build or an odd storytelling, the way it all went down over time. Sometimes they're very difficult. It's very difficult to do. It's very difficult to tell a story when you don't know the outcome that you have in front of you yet. Is she going to be back? Is she going to be back soon or really long? When is that? But you just don't have any answers. So each week you're just kind of kicking the can down the road a little bit to see where you get to. Luckily, she was able to come back when she did right now. And we were able to get to the place we got to tonight. I thought that was an incredible moment. I'm so happy for her to be able to come back and do that. Excited to see where that leads, both her and Naomi. Bianca Belair, as I mentioned before, stepping into her spot in a main event at WrestleMania, will be against Rhea Ripley or Io Sky, but another incredible performance. And I also wanted to mention, it's great to have Alexa back. That she had so much to the women's division, and then Liv Morgan just continues to impress me. The woman that a year ago, many people would have said was great and haven't watched her, and she's a good hand and all those things. That just in this last, I guess what since May, has just become a megastar. And continues to surpass that. She stood out tonight as just she stood out just a star in the spotlight, thriving, and looks, even when she's looks like she's having the greatest time of her life doing it. And the little nuances that she is picking up now, like she is. She's earned that spot at the top and earned a spot to be called one of the best women in the ring we have right now. So incredibly proud of her. And then of course, Randy Orton coming back tonight. When you have a star of the caliber of Randy Orton and an icon, and this is a legend like that is still sort of in the prime of his career, you're able to get him back and get him rolling in a meaningful way. Headed into WrestleMania, that's just incredible. So, a lot of surprises tonight. Jim Cargill and New York, incredible matches, incredible moments, and then John Cena drops a duke. I think, I don't know, I've been fortunate to be around a lot of the biggest things in this business in the last, say, 30 years. I don't know that I've ever felt a more powerful moment of the entirety of John Cena's career, being the one guy that you never really saw, at least in the beginning of his career, whatever, but as you move forward into that, he really became John Cena and the champion. You didn't see this moment coming. And in a moment of, you get to a place in your career where undoubtedly you have months left on your career and your dream and the thing that launched you to the rest of the world, to movie stardom, to everything else that he has in his life. It puts you in a different perspective, and it puts you in a place of like, it is now or never, and you can ride that out, and you can rest on the things that you have done, and you couldn't really blame John for doing that, right? For just saying, hey, I'm coming in, and he told you differently, but to say, hey, I'm going to come in and I'm going to ride the nostalgia wave for the next 10 months, I'm going to wave at everybody, I'm going to do the Addicted Tour, I'm going to come to your town, I'm going to say hi, and expect you to react on the nostalgia of John Cena. Or somebody like him can double down and say, screw it, I want to be challenged right to the last moment. I want to go out on my shield. I want to give this everything I have. I want to be, I want to challenge myself. I want to do something different. I want to be afraid of it. I want to go out there and do it all. And that's the beauty of John Cena. John has always been the guy to do what is best here, but he's always been the guy to jump out of the limb. He's always been the guy to get out there, stick his neck on the line, and gamble on himself. And he did that again tonight. And it was incredible to watch. There was a moment when Cody was down in the ring, Pat and Cole and Ray were out there trying to help him to his feet. and Rock, Travis Scott, and John Cena were standing in the aisleway next to each other that I thought to myself, patient for me to be in that world. That is just an epic moment. Like, I thought this is one of those nights where 20 years from now, people are going to be saying that night in Toronto, and it was incredible. You know, I don't know that you realize it anymore. That's the way I feel about tonight. This was one of those nights where I think people thought this will be a good family. And we just blew that expectation out the water. So, thrilled for everybody here. Excited for all of it, and open up to questions.
In the first row, on this side. They call Jim Murphy Thompson. There have been some pretty iconic moments happening in Toronto. You think about Hogan Warrior, Rock Hogan, Cena's return last year, and then tonight. Where do you think tonight fits into that sort of legacy that Toronto has? And is Toronto still a viable market for, say, WrestleMania return?
I think all markets are, right? If you know, that is a different animal now. That includes a bidding process and everything that goes into it, because it is such a massive business. Hundreds of billions of dollars get poured into the city that brings WrestleMania, right? That the economic impact that we have going into a city where anywhere in the globe with something the scale of WrestleMania is just, it's incredible. It's an incredible windfall for them. But in any place that has a vibrant fan base and has a building like this, the Rogers Center, that we can go into and pack it with a lot of people and get them there from all over the globe. So it's definitely on the list. Where does tonight fit in that sort of list of epic moments? You don't know right until time passes. Like I say this all the time about when we were in the Attitude Era. There was just these incredible things that happened, but for a moment, so it was just both Tuesday. It's just what's happening. And then, you know, as things move on, you realize, oh my God, that's one of those things that lives forever. I do feel tonight, though, up there watching it and having seen these kind of things, you know, the majority of my life and 30 years of my career here, and being, like I said, being fortunate enough and privileged enough to be around some of the biggest moments in this business, that felt like one of the biggest things I've ever seen happen, and be a part of the. I remember Rudolph telling me stories about Madison Square Garden and Koloff beating, and that he had thought he had been hit in the ear, and he went deaf for a second because the 1, 2, 3 happened. It was so silent that he thought like something happened. When the first person yelled, he thought, oh, nothing brought him here. It was just so stunning, and that's what I felt like happened to here tonight. You know, the look on people's faces ringside as we were taking camera shots, just people were stunned, and I think they did it as much as maybe as it was happening. You're starting to think to yourself, what was going to happen? You see it, oh my God, he's looking at Rock funny. Oh, it looked like it builds to the moment, and when it happens, you still can't believe it.
I actually want to end this one and then change the title to Elimination Chamber press conference.